right, tonight on Game Night, I'm joined by Dave, Lincoln, Nikki, and myself, Rodney, and we're going to learn the 2 to 4 player game, Res Arcana, designed by Tom Lehmann and published by Sandcastle Games. So grab your wizarding wands, your ancient artifacts, and that questionable potion you've been saving, and let's learn how to play.
Hey, Rodney.
Hey, Lincoln.
Will you teach us Res Arcana?
I would love to.
Okay.
I mean, I know you're all wizards and witches, so this is all going to be very familiar to you. But for everyone watching, I should probably give some explanation of what's going on here. Well, I'll tell you very quickly the objective of this game. As we all know, wizards and witches and druids, they love victory points. That's really what they seek. And in this game, that is very much reflected because it's kind of a race. The game will end at the end of a round where someone has at least 10 victory points. And then we'll see who has the most, and that will be the winner of the game. Now, how we're going to receive these victory points are going to be found in a variety of the different components. And I have things set up here on the table. This is sort of a basic setup for the game. We have these larger tiles, which are places of power that no one owns right now, but we might acquire and bring in front of ourselves. We have a variety of magic items that will actually start the game with one of these, but I thought I would give you a little overview of the rules before you had to pick one. We also have monuments you can acquire as well. And we have in front of ourselves, we have a variety of cards. Now I have some face up here just as examples to help me explain the rules, but we all start with one mage that represents. I'm the duelist. What about you, Nikki? What are you?
I'm an alchemist.
Okay.
I'm the transmuter.
And a seer.
And a seer. Okay. Excellent. And we also have a hand of 3 cards that we begin with, and a deck of 5 cards. And there's a few other cards as well, and these we won't use at all. So you would notice what happens is you'll shuffle up the deck and deal at the cards, and leftovers go away. So every time you play, you'll have a different combination of the cards that come in the game. Now we've started with a basic setup. So when you start in a normal game, once you're more familiar with it, you'll get random mages and you'll get a random deck. But here, with this mage, it has a little number in the bottom right-hand corner. So I have the 3 cards that also have that same number in the corner in my hand. And that's my starting hand. So if you look at your starting hand, Nikki, you'll have like 3s to go with your 3 alchemist. Okay, so you begin with one of these face up in front of you, and over the course of the game, you'll also place artifacts. These all have the artifact term on them here, and these will go in front of you as well, allowing you to acquire points and other special abilities. And the lovely thing about this game is it comes with this wonderful little tile here. It actually goes through the entire setup on it, as well as how to play. So I'm going to use this as a guide to teach us how it works. So a round begins by all of us collecting essences. And we start, you'll notice here, these are the essences of the game, and they all have the standard traditional magic titles of green, black, blue, red, and gold. They do have special names in the game, but I do find it a little easier just to refer to them as their colors, but like black is death, and gold is gold, and so on. So we start with one of each of these, and we have, like I said, our three cards in our hand. But at the beginning of a round, we will collect essences. And so you'll look on any of the components you have in front of them. They call it anything you have in front of you, components. And you'll look for this little symbol that we see here on the summary. It has like a little grabby hand going after something magical. So for example, on the cards I have in front of me, I have a little grabby hand here saying red. So during this collect essences step, I would go and I'd grab one red, and I'd add it to my collection here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else in front of them has any. Oh, yes,
I have
Dave.
a grabby hand.
You have it in your hand? Yes. And Dave has one. He'll be able to collect a blue one. Now,
because we start with our mage face up, right?
That's right. Your mage starts face up. So it's a component and it's in play. Now, over the course of the game, we'll see that you can actually get some essences on cards that you have. And so it's also at this time that you can collect any essences that you have on a card and add those to your pool. All right? If you choose to take even just one essence off of a card, then you have to take all of them that are there. But if you had them on separate different cards, you could take all from one and leave the rest there. And you'll see why you might want to do that a little bit later. But that's all part of the collect essences phase. Satisfy the grabby hand symbol and take any essences from the cards that you have in front of you if you wish. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay, well then we move on to the main part of a round, which is doing the actions. And we'll start with the first player. I have this first player token in front of me. And then we'll go clockwise around the table, taking one action at a time until everyone's passed. So one of the actions you can take is placing an artifact. So I do have some of these artifacts in front of me right now. Let's just pretend for a second this was in my hand. If I wanted to place this artifact, I would pay the cost in the top left-hand corner, which shows 1 green and 1 gold.
Okay.
Now sometimes you will see this symbol here, which represents the shape of the tray that comes with the game. Nice. So that just means kind of like 3 of anything in this case. So 2 black and 3 of anything I would have to pay back to the supply, and then I could put this one in front of me. Make sense? And I think there's 1 card in the deck that has a 0, so no cost at all to play it. All right, so that is placing an artifact. That's simple, right? Now another thing you can do, it says here, is claim a monument or a place of power. So again, these are monuments. These are places of power. These work very similarly. So we have the cost. These are quite expensive up here because they tend to generate victory points for us, right? But you can see, so this one costs 8 green and 4 blue. So if I pay that cost, I would then take this Sacred Grove and put it in front of me, become one of my components, all right? And I should mention this symbol here, this wax stamp, that is victory points.
Okay.
Exactly, right? Now sometimes you'll see, like I have a couple cards that have victory points on them. Most don't. Most are giving you benefits that will help you acquire them. But these are monuments down here. These always cost 4 gold. And that means that if you want to take a monument, you can take either of the 2 face-up ones or even the top face-down one unseen. You can say, I don't really want these, I'm going to go for this. These will always have points on them, either 1, 2, or 3. All right, so if you saw 2 1s out here, you might be like, well, I'll try to get lucky maybe and take a more valuable monument. So that is claiming a monument or a place of power. Now another thing you can do is you can discard a card from your hand. And the way they talk about discarding cards in this game is you take it from your hand and you place it kind of sideways underneath the bottom of your deck.
Okay.
It's an interesting, kind of different way of discarding, but I think their hope is that you don't accidentally get confused about which things are in your discard pile and which things are actually what you're using. So this makes it very clear this is not something you can use. And if you discard a card like this, then you can take any 2 essences or 1 gold. Okay, so any 2 of the non-gold essences or a single gold. All right, and we have quite a small deck. So eventually, if you do go through your entire deck, anything that was discarded, you'll just shuffle into a new deck, and you can keep drawing from there.
Okay.
All right. So that is the third of the possible actions. The fourth one is using a power. This is where a lot of the symbols come into play. You'll notice that many of these cards, including your mage, will have like a little row, a power of some kind here. That's these little string of, and sometimes like this one here, the Ring of Midas has 2 rows. So I can pick either of the rows and activate that ability. So that's where we kind of have to learn what some of these symbols mean. Thankfully, the game comes with this little cheat sheet card here as well that talks about all the symbols and what they represent. Let me give you an example here. This one, you'll see it shows the green essence symbol with a little X in the corner. That means spend, right? So if I choose to spend 2 green, then the arrow out of the little triangle says what I get.
Right.
And it says, place a gold, that will come from the supply, onto this card. So remember earlier I said during the collect essences phase, this is where you can take things off. So at the beginning of the next round, if I had done this previously, I would then be able to collect gold off of it. So it's sort of like, takes a little longer to get it into your supply, but that's how you can generate it. And I could keep doing this multiple times. If I had lots of green symbols, I could discard green essences and do this over and over and over again. You'll notice the second row though says I can exhaust the card by turning it, and that would also rotate it, and then I would also put a gold on. Now once it's rotated, I can no longer do other actions on here. So I've exhausted it. I have to wait until the start of the next round. All right. So that.
Are you saying you could then, if you didn't exhaust that card, you could do that first thing more than once?
Over and over and over. The only thing that will exhaust it is that little rotation symbol, and then I have to stop doing things at that point.
So it's green? I can't. It's green.
This one here is green.
Okay, so you could spend 2 green, put a gold on the card, and then on your next time around to you, you could do that again.
Exactly.
Got it.
And then maybe once I run a green, I might say, okay, I'm just going to rotate it and add another gold one. Okay.
Then collect them all.
And then at the start of the next round, during the collect, I can just drag them all off of there, and then I might have enough gold to buy one of these monuments.
Neat.
Right? So the crypt works in a similar way. I can exhaust this one and gain 2 black. This one is a little more complicated. It says exhaust it, plus throw out 1 black, and then place one of your discards.
On that card?
Well, so it shows the discards on that card. This one shows the banner symbol. This banner symbol represents the banner we see here. Right? So that's the typical cost. So it says place one of your discards, like this one, at a cost of 2 less essences. Right? So I'd spend 2 less than I normally would have to. In this case, this costs exactly 2 essences. So I can just ignore the cost and put it in play.
Neat.
That's the reason I might want to discard it, knowing that I was going to use that ability later on.
Right.
Now, one thing to point out is that sometimes beside a symbol, you'll see a little small, it shows like the gold symbol with a little negative beside it. And it's saying, okay, if there's a gold cost, you still have to pay that. Like anything but not gold. Sometimes it'll say anything but not gold or black.
Okay.
I see, like 2...
Oh yeah,
2 of anything but not gold.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, there's a few other symbols that might just come up when we play, but I'll just mention this one here because this one is a little different. So you'll notice this one here, if I rotate it, it says I got a bone dragon. This is kind of an attacking kind of card. So it says all rivals must, this is the symbol for basically lose, must lose 2 life.
Okay.
Now, when you're targeted by this, if you cannot lose the 2 life, for each one you cannot discard, you must remove 2 of something else.
What is the symbol for remove 2 life?
It
looks
is.
like
It's
a
like a little
target.
target. It's like
Okay,
a little crosshair.
And
This
when
is like, I have something that reacts to that.
and
I
what's
guess.
life?
Life is just the green symbol.
Oh, essence.
Yeah, it's the green essence. It will target.
Oh,
sorry,
life is specifically the green essence. Thank you.
Exactly. So you'd have to remove 2 of these if you had them. If not, then you have to remove 2 of something else for each one you couldn't remove.
Ugh.
So it gets worse. Now, many of these, because they're very deadly, yes, you have a react to. Thank you. Many of these will also say, like this one says, rivals may choose to throw out a black to ignore. So you can choose instead, I'm going to take the black. Or Dave might have the Chalice of Life in play, and this says react to being targeted by one of these attacks. And it says he can rotate this, the Chalice of Life, and just ignore the effect.
Okay.
But then that kills that card for the action phase.
That's right. This card is now exhausted. I will mention, though, the react to effects, even if the card has already been exhausted by something else you did, you can still do the react to effect if it doesn't require exhausting it itself. Normally, if something's exhausted, you can no longer use it. However, as long as it doesn't require exhausting itself, react to effects are always available. I think those are the main symbols you'll encounter. Has anyone seen anything on their
What
cards
was
that makes
the
them
arrow down?
That means place whatever it's referring to on that card.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you'll accumulate things on your cards. Okay. And we'll go around like that, round and around and around, just taking one action at a time until someone might pass. Now, if someone passes, the first person who passes will take the first player token. You'll notice this also has a point on it, right?
Yep.
So this is going to count towards potential victory points at the end of the round. They'll take this. They'll then take whatever magic item they might already have had. They'll return it up here, take a new one.
Okay.
When you take it, you're meant to flip it face down, which will remind everyone you've passed. And it also says draw 1 card.
I was wondering, that's the only way to... Are there any other ways to get more cards?
There are occasional effects that will let you draw them, but there's no standard method during the game to get more cards quicker. So the next person who passes will not get this token, but they will still swap in a new magic item, and they'll draw 1 card.
Okay.
All right? Once everyone is passed, then it's time to check for victory. Let me just ask, does anyone have 10 or more victory points? Right? And if someone does, and they're the only one who does, then they would win. But if multiple people do, then whoever has the most victory points at that point will win. And if there's still a tie, then you check to see who has the most essences. And that player is the winner. And each gold will count as 2 essences for that tie-breaking effect.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
No?
Other than,
pretty good.
other than these.
Yes, that's right. So we do have to pick from these. So
Wait, is this one too?
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So if you had this one, then at the start of the round, when we're collecting essences, you can pick either of these types to take from the supply. This one's kind of interesting. It says rotate this one, throw out 4 of anything, and then get 2 gold. Right? This one says, this one's interesting, reanimate. Rotate this one, exhaust it, throw out something, and then unrotate something else. So then you can potentially get to do something twice, maybe something that was powerful.
All right.
This one lets you rotate this one and throw 3 of anything to gain 3 of anything, but no gold, right? And look at this. You were asking about drawing cards. There actually is a very keen way you can do it. You can just take the research thematically, which makes sense, throw out something, and then draw a card. This one has a react to effect, and this one lets you draw 3 cards, add them to your hand, and then discard 3. Yeah. You've actually got quite an interesting effect here because yours was allows you to draw 3 cards, reorder, and then put them back. So you could draw that from your deck, right, and then rearrange them how you like, but you could also do that to the monument deck. If you'd like to just see what's in there and potentially reorder them, then you can use that ability for that as well. So I will shuffle my deck up, and I think we're ready to begin.
Cool.
All right. I think I'm going to start by playing... Oh, no, sorry. We have to collect our magic items.
Yep.
And this is actually done in reverse turn order. So we'll start with you, Dave. You get first pick.
That's one on the end. I'll just get resources.
Never a bad idea at the beginning of the game, for sure.
Okay, I will do this one.
It seems like it's good to just start
I have a
building
card
resources.
that once I get it going, I won't have this card next
We probably
round.
all have them, right?
Yeah. I guess I get to do this at the beginning anyway.
Yes.
Right. That's what you're taking it to get a resource.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, the cards thing seems
Because
like
I
a
don't
good
want to
thing.
You know
throw
what's
anything away.
One of the nice
yet.
things about you is you have your alchemist.
Yeah.
Already
you
can convert gold.
rotate to get 1 of anything. So if you had the reanimate, you could potentially do that twice.
Yeah. And reanimate. Sounds good.
Yeah, I really wanted that one. Okay. Well, fine. I will take. I'll take transmutation. That's never a bad one because that just allows you to change 3 things into 3 other things.
Yep.
Maybe I'll find what I need there. Okay. Now that we've done that, we've sort of finished the setup. Now we can jump into the actual first round, which starts with collecting essences. So this is done simultaneously. You look for the little grabby hands. I have one here that needs a red. So I'll take that.
I have no.
Lincoln, can you hand me a blue and a red, please?
You've got it.
Right, I get a blue
That's
from
right,
here, and I'm
yes.
choosing a red for this.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
And I
just
get to
foolish
choose
with
a-
essences.
Either death or a life essence.
That's right.
Which color is taxes?
Death, taxes, and
It's the gold, probably.
I like
Yeah,
it.
that
Death or
makes
taxes?
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, and the other thing too. I mean, obviously we have these power places of power up here. They can generate a lot of points. Like this was just worth 3, but many of these will generate points based on how many essences are located on them. So if you had the Catacombs of the Dead, and you threw out 5 black, you get to place a black on here, and then this is worth 1 for every black on it, right? And that doesn't exhaust it. So if
I'll
you had
take the
several
death.
black, you could do that multiple times during the same round,
Right.
or just exhaust it and then put 1 on as well.
You took a death?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm a
I have
transmuter.
nothing to. I have no grabby
All right.
hands.
Well,
They don't grab all they can.
No, they don't. I will soon enough.
so now we've done the collecting essences phase, and it's time to do actions. I want to point out one of these cards. It can be a little, places of power. It can be a little sneaky on you. This Coral Castle says you can exhaust this to check for victory now.
So you
can
could
do
end the
that.
game in-
You could exactly, and it's so you might say, look around and go, I've got 10 here, and nobody else does. I'll just
Right.
exhaust this and end it now. So I like to point that out because it can kind of.
You would have 10 if you collect that too. I
Potentially.
mean, you could have
Yeah.
7.
If you had 7,
right?
you took
Yeah.
that. Maybe you make sure you
Yeah.
have. Maybe you had this from a previous turn.
That is sneaky.
Yeah, so it's very sneaky. And I should
Pretty sneaky.
I should point out, just so people know, these are double-sided with different
Wow.
effects. Yeah. Wild.
Is this the beginner side, this color right here?
Exactly. They say if your first game, use that side. Okay, so I guess I better take an
He's
action.
pointing that out because he's going to do it right now. Boom.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Game
Take
over.
it. That's fine.
I already have this feeling like this is exactly the kind of game where it's going to end halfway through where you're like, wait, I'm just getting everything
I had something
started.
happening. Yes. Well, I hope that's what happens. All right, I'm gonna play the Hand of Glory. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of like waxy candle fingers. I don't know what happened there. So this is going to cost a green and a black, and I am done. That's a whole turn, just like
Okay.
that. Yeah.
And now we're going this way.
Yeah. Now we're back to normal.
So now it's me.
Yeah, clockwise.
Okay. Well, let me just build something.
Yeah.
Because I can.
That's never a bad idea.
That is 0.
Oh, look, it's cheap.
It's a magical shard.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That's going to get me stuff too if
Yes.
I exhaust it. So that's good.
That's a really good one.
Is that the only thing I can do,
Yeah,
or
that's
can
one
I
action.
keep going?
No, so then you're
Okay.
done. But we'll keep going around and around. So
Okay, I will.
you've shown off enough.
I will
Take a break.
spend. I'll put the Fountain of Youth into action here. It's going to be
Nice.
death and water.
Yeah.
Is that water. Okay.
That's how you create fountains of youth.
Youth, exactly, with death and water. And so I'll be able to collect life
Yeah, in the
essence.
future. That's right.
Flaming pit to fire.
Okay, I'm going to use my Hand of
I
Glory.
haven't washed enough.
So this I have to exhaust it. Then I will get 2 black. But guess what? All of my rivals also get a black.
Oh,
Oh,
I
that
like
isn't
it.
necessarily a bad thing.
Well, I don't have a choice.
He gains
I have
one
to.
more than we do.
I do.
That's all right.
All right, so that's my turn.
Okay.
When he ends the game with the thing.
With the thing
I'll
in the
be
stuff.
even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll all be even.
Well, now that I kind of have a copy of the other one in a weird way,
You do, yeah.
I'll just do this one
Yeah.
and take. That's just taking 1, unless it had a number in it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything but
so
gold.
I need a water.
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 Boy, so it seems like you kind of have a first round that's maybe pretty action filled, and then you might not have a lot of cards.
Well, because you'll only have 1. Unless you've done this, then you might only have 1 card in your
Right.
hand. Yeah.
Okay. So I will put into play the Dancing Sword. The Dancing
Dancing
Sword.
Sword.
It's one of the ones that reacts to the life draw things.
Yeah, right.
But I will spend this fire token, and I will spend this gold.
Yeah.
And
And you get yourself a
yeah,
fresh
it will-
flaming sword.
Yeah, it will give me death and fire when I
You're going to be collecting a bunch of stuff at the
collect these.
beginning.
Me too, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna build this vault.
Fault of holding.
Ooh, that's an
for
interesting one.
gold and
Gold.
I guess a water. Wait, am I going to try to do this too? No, a golden water.
Golden water.
Right?
Yeah,
Gold
that's,
plus anything.
that's right.
Done.
Okay. Well, you're all doing cool things. I want to do cool things.
Well, then do it.
I'm going to try. I'm going to try. You know what? I'm going to do this cool thing. So I'm going to exhaust my duelist, throw out a black essence, and then I get to put a gold essence on him. Yeah.
Yep.
Ta-da.
There's my cool thing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to
thought
plant
so.
a celestial horse. Celestial. But I am wondering what this little claw
Oh, I
is.
never did talk about that, did I?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is the animal symbol. And then
Okay.
you'll find
It's Pawpaw.
there's also a dragon symbol. There are a
Okay.
few cards in the game, like for example this one here, the sacred, this is not a card, but it's a component. It says exhaust this plus an animal
Oh.
to put a green token on this, and you can see this is worth 2 victory points plus 1 for every green on it. So this
Hey.
might pair nicely with your celestial horse.
I have to get it first.
Yeah,
though.
that's right.
Okay, I need to pay for this. So that was 2 water and a flame.
Water.
And the dragon's lair, appropriately enough, requires exhausting
A
dragons,
dragon.
right? And they'll be in the
Okay.
top right-hand corner, just like the animal symbol is.
Okay.
Okay, I will go to Paris, France. We did not do that.
I
in
almost said
Victory
it.
Mass.
I almost said it.
Which we should have if somebody gave us some grief for it and they were correct. So I'm going to exhaust this,
Okay.
spend 2,
Oh, but get 3.
but get 3 back, and
Nice.
I want to get what I need to build this card. So then I'll have no cards in my hand.
Nice.
So I'll take that. I'll take that. And I will take another black.
So, other than wanting to be the start player for the next round,
Right.
there's really no reason not to use all the powers that you can use, correct?
I would agree, yeah. You collect as much essences as you can, probably use as many powers as you can.
Okay. I am going to exhaust this to put a gold on it.
Late in the game, sometimes it can be
Right.
important just, yes, exactly, for grabbing the magic item you want, or maybe to ensure that you get to start the next turn, but... Okay, well, boy, those turns went fast. Let's see, boom, boom. I know what I need. I will use my transmutation to throw out 3 things to get 3 other things that I want.
But not gold.
But not gold. Unfortunately, I have to throw out a gold.
It's really
to do
3
this.
for 3? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
3
not
for
quite the
3.
same as
Not
the
as good as
transmuter.
yours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
yours is-
She's specialized in
Yeah.
transmuting.
Yep. That's
I need to like double up on that one. Then I have all kinds of stuff.
That's
Now,
magic
what is it I
power.
wanted? I
Nothing.
wanted green.
I don't know.
Whoops. Green, blue, and I will take. I think I'll take a black.
Death.
Yes, I'll take a death. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. What do I need to do? I
I have
will
my next turn planned out.
pay 2 of everything, anything, and potion, and play the Tree of Life.
Okay. So you get everything played out of your hand as well.
Yeah, it's happening here too. I'm going to put my hawk creature. He's got a little green paw symbol.
Yeah.
Paw. And then I spend a life essence and water.
Nice.
And I got Hawkman.
All right. I am going to use my seer power. I'm going to draw these 3 cards and
Right.
reorder them and put them back.
Excellent.
The hawk does that too.
And you may take your
Okay,
turn while
I
I'm
will.
doing that.
I will, because it's
Unless
very
he draws a
straightforward.
card. Oh, it's your deck.
Yeah. So I'm going to play the Elemental Spring.
Well, that's a good idea. I might do that before ending the turn too.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
I lost that one.
No, but that's my power.
Right, but that's what this is. Draw 3 cards,
yeah, right.
reorder,
Yeah,
put
yeah.
it back.
While I'm looking at these cards,
Sure.
it says destroy on it. What does that
Oh,
mean?
boy. Well,
Destroy this card?
yeah,
Is that what that means?
yeah, it'll usually
Destroy
indicate-
this card and I get something.
But
Yes.
don't rip it up,
And
because this
destroy
isn't a
So wait,
Legacy
don't
legacy
rip it
game.
up.
It's not a
I'm
legacy
glad you
game, so don't
clarified
rip
that.
it
Does
up.
he
Right.
tend to rip up the cards when
He
not
does. He
clarified?
does it with relish
Oh my gosh.
and
I love
mustard.
relish.
And mustard.
So, Nikki, it's over to you.
Okay. Could I just refresh this? I mean, I have no
yeah,
cards.
yeah, you could refresh something and then do
Because I
something.
have this.
Although you've got like this one too, right?
Yeah,
Which
oh,
would give
yeah.
you 3.
I'll do it right now.
Yeah.
Start this process
Yeah.
now. So, exhaust for 3, and all the rivals are going to also gain
I'll take one.
Yay.
the green.
Thank you. So
life.
generous. Very
Ooh,
generous
thank
wizards
you.
at this
Not
table.
I don't want to give you
I
a
understand. I
free.
know that feeling.
Tell you right
Yeah.
now.
He just did something similar to that.
Yeah.
Now, do I put them on this card?
No, that one you just get to keep right away.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, Wizarding Lincoln.
I first will do this before I will do exactly what Dave did.
Okay.
Look at
Alright,
the top
so
three
I
of
will take
cards
my turn
and
while you do
resort
that?
them.
Yeah.
I'm going to exhaust this and get rid of my newfound green. And that gets me fire and death.
Fire
I'm going to look
death.
at these 3 cards and put them exactly as they were.
You like how it was?
But at least you know what they are, though.
Yeah, it's true. You know what's coming.
It helps to
Well,
know,
I have to draw them.
It
so.
helps to know what you're trying to collect or not.
You know what?
Yes.
I don't have anything else to do. I think you guys still have things to do. I'm going to pass. So I will collect the first player token, and then I will return transmutation.
Nope, you turn it face down in front of you to
I will.
indicate that you have passed.
That's right. Once I collect it. Once I collect the new one.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah, so the one I take, I'll collect.
of course.
Yeah. I'll take
I got that wrong.
Alchemy. Flip it down. It tells me, draw 1 card, Rod. All right.
Yeah, since
there we
he's passed, right? Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This will be a nice
Yeah.
little reminder that I'm done and you guys can just skip
I like
over
it.
me and keep doing all your fun things.
I like it.
Okay. All right. So if
Which
we
one
go
did you take,
around,
Rodney?
Sorry, I took the
Oh,
alchemy.
alchemy. Okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
if we go around, we keep playing, and we get
Yep.
back to you to get to draw another
No,
card.
No, he's
I'm
out.
done.
Okay.
I'm done.
He's
I
out
have
for
to
the
sit
round.
here and just
I just
watch you
was
guys do
making
neat
sure,
things.
'cause
Yep.
we could keep going, and he could get like a hand,
I would love
a
that.
really
He
nice
could.
hand.
Yeah.
He
but-
absolutely could.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want to undo?
Yeah, you
I
have
know.
the power of undoing.
Yeah, I'm gonna undo the tree
Yeah,
of
right.
life.
What's that little, what's that
So-
symbol?
That is so. That outline there is similar to what a banner looks like. So that just means that you could place a dragon at a cost of that dragon less 3.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Banner list 3. Got
Yeah.
it.
So it's a little discount because it's a dragon's lair. So
Am I supposed-
Oh,
dragons
and
fly
dragons
willy-nilly.
are on cards.
That's
Same
right.
way.
Yeah, exactly.
Am I supposed to give something up also?
Yeah,
You
Because
have
I
to
did
spend.
that.
Yeah, you'll have to spend one thing, any one thing,
Okay.
and then you can.
Refresh your card.
Yeah. So did you spend?
I didn't
yeah.
spend anything yet.
Don't spend the yellow.
I know, it seems like it's hard to get.
And you've got a really lovely engine going here potentially for that sacred grove because it requires a lot of green, and now you've got the
Darn
way
straight.
to. Yeah. I don't care for it honestly.
I am passing, so I'll take that, and I'm gonna. Since I have no cards, I'm gonna research for the next round.
Nice.
Okay.
There you go, Dave.
And you get to draw,
And you
Thank
draw
you,
yes.
your top card.
which you should know what it is.
Yeah, I do.
I'm also going to pass.
And draw a card. Well, who's left?
Lovely.
Just
I'm
Nikki.
gonna do my tree of life.
Yep.
I mean, why not?
I would like to have another green essence, thank you.
Oh,
There's 1. Get 2 more.
1, 2. Okay.
Okay.
She's got a lot of green over there.
She does.
I'm working towards something
I
very
think
obviously. There's no sneaky going on.
Well, it's back to you, Nikki.
Sweet. I'm
Just
done.
do all the things you want. No, I don't think you're done yet.
You want me to keep going?
Yeah, I think you should. Right?
Okay, I can.
This one you can't do
I
anything
know,
with because
that's
it's a
silly.
collection phase. But that one over there, you can do
Yeah.
either of those top 2 things. Top or bottom.
So I can exhaust this.
Yeah.
And take a something. But I don't. Here's where it's not such a great plan. I don't know what's coming up next, so
That's
I don't
true.
know what kind of good I need right this moment.
At least it's something, right?
I'll give myself some fire.
Hopefully it'll be red then.
what are you picking next turn based on your cards? No, in other words, what essences do
I
you
don't
collect?
have.
Oh,
I
yeah, if you
don't
collect.
She doesn't have a lot
have
of.
anything
Oh,
that
wow.
does that for
Actually,
me.
you get this one, which is nice because it's 2 of anything. So you get to look at
Yeah.
this, and then during the collection phase,
Right.
get to pick some, 2
Okay.
things.
Okay.
So it's my turn again.
Yep.
I'm gonna get rid of this one, and I'm taking divination.
All right.
And just for silliness sake.
You get to see your card, and then
All right.
we finish the round. So we're back to a new round where we would first of all we check to see did anyone win.
No, I'm not even.
I didn't think
No.
so. I didn't think so. I got 1 point.
Yeah.
Okay. So then
As long as you can hold on to it.
then we unexhaust all of our cards, and we can flip over our magic items that were face down. I'll flip over this first player token. And it's time to collect essences. So I'm going to get a red, another red, and a green and blue. And I will take this gold off of my duelist. So that's me.
Okay. I can take 2 things. I will take a water
Water.
and a fire.
I get a life, a death, and a fire, and a water.
Yes. Blue and a red, please.
You got it?
And then if I leave the gold, I
And you
get
got the 1.
2. So I will take a blue.
Or rattle. Dig around for it.
I don't know what my next one is. I think I took the wrong power already. Should have taken one of those. Blue and
The absent-minded magician.
a green. A green.
The green it is.
Thank you.
Well, now we're all swimming in essences here. Lots to work with. All right, so as the first player, I'll take the first action. And I think it'll be to get at this dragon's tooth. I would imagine extracting a dragon's tooth is no easy thing.
Gnarly.
Probably a delicate operation. I now have one, though.
I wonder if it's like doing a basilisk tooth.
It might be.
But, Ron just went and got one. It wasn't like it was a big deal. But he was dead basilisk, so I guess that's probably...
What are you talking about?
Harry Potter.
Oh, right. When you said Ron, I was thinking your buddy Ron or something.
And he got a basilisk?
He
Yeah.
goes
Yeah.
dragon hunting all the time, and
It all makes a lot more sense now.
basilisks, all the mysterious animals.
There are some neat little thematic tie-ins to some of the abilities. Like I got the dragon's tooth, and that will get me more of the red fire stuff, right? And you think fire and
Okay.
dragon kind of makes sense.
Well, I guess I'm going to do my draw 3 and discard 3. So maybe
Okay, so
I'll
you're going to get a little look ahead. Everyone's got to look at
Maybe.
what's in their deck beside me.
2,
I'm jealous.
3. What are these? Oh my goodness.
I'll do this just to look at what's coming up for the other stuff in plan. See if I can figure something out. I did not really look at the cards in advance, so
Right.
I'm not sure what I have.
So I guess it's to Dave then.
Marm?
Mar.
Now that would have been a good one to see.
Ow.
Oh. All right. I'm going to exhaust this for a green.
To throw it a green, yeah.
Throw it a green. Can I have a
Yes, I can help with that.
red and a black?
Certainly.
Okay, thank you.
And I guess it's to me. Well, I would like to show my generosity once again
Yay!
against my better judgment.
I'll take a black.
Yeah, a little
skull.
black.
Oh, thank you very much.
Skulls is.
I'll take 2 of them and be done.
All right. I'm going to build a chalice of fire. That is a gold and a fire.
Nice. Just gonna let you collect red.
I'll get red,
Yeah.
so I'll get
Go
something
on.
at
2
the
of them.
beginning.
Yeah.
And then if I exhaust this, right?
Yeah.
Exhaust, I get
And throw it a red.
and throw out a red. Is that any card or
Yeah,
just
it's
this?
like reanimate
Okay.
again, so you can reanimate
Wow.
something else.
Yeah. But I only had 1 card, so
That's a good one.
Okay, I will do this. So I will do some research.
Throw it. An essence.
Essence of some sort. And I will probably do the green. And I will take the top card. Oof, I chose the wrong thing. I wasn't thinking.
in the
Oh,
order.
really?
Oh no.
It's okay.
Oh, dear.
It's
sure?
okay. Yeah, it's fine.
All right. I'm going to transmute.
3 cards and I put them back in
Yeah.
the wrong order.
You surprised yourself.
Yes.
Well, look at this.
I'm like, hey, this is great, but that's
It's
not what I want.
I'm going to use my power. My
Which means you probably put them in the reverse order of what you wanted.
Lincoln.
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause
Will
it's like something I think that's later in the game for me.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll flip them if you meant to do it that way.
No, it's fine.
All right. Will you turn those 2 into greens for me? please?
Certainly.
2 greens or 2 for 1?
2 for 2. I'm
2
transmuting,
for
right?
2.
Do I have to? I don't have to do all 3, do I?
No, right, because it'd be the same as throwing one of those blacks in or something.
Okay.
Or taking a black back. I guess it's to me. I don't like it because I want to play both the card in my hand and do the duelist ability, and I cannot do that. You can't always get what you want.
No, you
But
can't.
if you try sometime, you might get what
Try
you need.
sometime.
Yeah.
You might get what you need.
Get what you need. Uh-oh. Did we just get a copyright strike? 'Cause
Probably.
I felt like I was really
No
on pitch with
singing.
that. Okay, well, look, I can't do what I really want to do, so I'm going to leave this in my hand. I won't be doing this. I'll exhaust the duelist. I'll spend the black to get a gold on the duelist. I just want more gold. That's all I want.
Makes sense.
In life is more gold.
Okie doke.
And in the game.
Magical shard. And we'll get water.
That would be awesome to have right now. Just to be able to generate anything you want.
Yeah,
It's pretty great.
it's working out. Maybe.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to do the Elvish Bow. It's fine for me because I can draw a card, but it's a mean one or otherwise. So it's a good one, but
Oh,
it's...
look at that.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah. I
All
still
right.
don't think I'm going to get the card that I wanted.
I'm going to take this green and put it here and give you all these.
Ooh.
Okay.
Take
What?
them all. And
What
buy
is
them.
going on? Oh,
3, 3, 3, 3,
wow. Yeah.
What is that?
Dragon's Lair.
What is that going to do for you?
So many things.
Really?
It's
That's
going
bad.
Pretty
to
bad for us.
it's going to allow me to place dragons for cheaper, but more importantly, it generates gold.
2 gold. That's awesome. And
Right.
if you have a dragon
Okay.
and exhaust it, you get gold on there. 2 gold on there. Whew.
Oh, on the card.
Yeah.
This is just me though.
Yeah,
right?
it's just you. Yeah.
interesting.
It's pretty great.
That's interesting. So I need a dragon to put gold on the card to
Yes.
get the victory points.
Right. But you can just use it to get gold in the meantime for yourself personally. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to use my alchemy, throw out 4 things, and get 2 gold.
One's gold.
Because that's how alchemy works.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man's getting a
I'm
monument.
saving up for a monument.
Man's getting a monument.
It's true. It's true.
All right. My alchemist, just the normal thing. And I will get another water.
Nice.
I'm going to exhaust that and draw a card. I still don't think it's the one I wanted. Yeah, no, it is the one I wanted.
That's good.
You could have been mean with that elvish bow.
Yeah, but I want a card
Yeah.
more than in this case.
Did you still not get the one you were looking for?
Oh, no, this is the one I wanted.
Yeah.
I somehow put those in the wrong order.
Okay.
I'm going to exhaust the vault for it.
A little gold.
Yep,
A
done.
little gold. Well, once again, my engine's going put, 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 put. I think I'm going to pass, so I'll exhaust
Oh my goodness.
my first player token. It's a good thing I've never played this game before. This would be embarrassing. Okay, so I'm passing. I'm going to return this. Got to make sure I don't take that one. I can only take these ones. Let's see what I got in here. What do I really want?
You can't take the one you return.
That's right. So I think... Oh, Reanimate's so good, though. Isn't it, Nikki?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh.
I quite enjoyed it.
Okay, I'm taking that one. And I get to draw. So there we go. Ooh. That one's a fun one.
Okay. I'm going to exhaust my chalice fire,
Yes.
throw out a fire, give myself a water. Done.
So I will exhaust that, toss a good, and take another card.
Now you've gotten all 3 of the ones that you
Yep. Oh, yeah.
got a chance to look at.
Yeah.
We'll exhaust. That's a big thing to exhaust. I'll exhaust Dragon Lair
It
for
is, isn't it?
2 gold, please.
You got it.
Thank you.
I'm still past.
Okay. Hey, I'm going to get my water now.
Oh,
Fantastic.
there we go.
It seems like it's a good idea, so I will do this
It does, doesn't it?
to get 2 water and a life essence
On the
on
card.
the card.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Believe me. Actually, I guess I don't have to exhaust it. I'm just doing it.
Right.
That's correct.
Yeah, you could do
that.
it again.
Right.
Yeah.
If you had
Yes, a ton of skulls. Death skulls is.
Yeah.
Death
The
Skulls
Skulls
is...
is-
I'm going to pass. I'm going to put this back, and I'll take that Alchemist. And I'll draw a card.
That's right.
Done.
2 of us are out.
All right. Tree of Life gives me 3.
I'll give you another little rule now that I'm thinking about it.
3.
Once you've passed, if someone uses that crosshairs on
Yep.
life, you cannot be affected by that once you've passed.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Also, everyone gets one of these because I did my Tree of Life.
But even if you've passed, if someone's doing
Thank you, Nikki.
things like Nikki is, we still get to collect good things.
There
We
you
just
go.
aren't affected by the bad things.
I'll prep for the next round. I will convert these, the water into
Yes.
life essences, to a fire. And I'm doing this, right?
Yeah.
It was spending too, so I spent one too many. Water and life to life, so I'll do that. I need to read that carefully. I'm thinking of other people's.
Right. Right.
So I put away two. I took a fire. I need a skulls's. I'm gonna have it all, I think, here. I'll take another fire and another skull just for the sake of argument. Okay.
And you still
I
get to go.
passed.
Nikki's turn.
Yay, I made room already.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep, for your secret garden.
My secret
nice.
garden.
Is it?
Sacred
garden, sorry.
So that's 8
Look, it's yours. If
Life.
you want to call it the secret
Yep.
garden, you can do that.
and 4 water.
Nice.
Look at that, I just have a skull
Hey.
left.
And I'm gonna pass now.
And you got victory points.
I've
Yes.
got victory points already.
Are you winning?
Do I?
She's ahead. Yeah, you
I
got 2
think
points.
so. Yep, 2 points.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Well, don't you have a victory point?
Not yet.
Hey, wait. Remember I said I was taking the alchemist?
Well, I wanted the alchemist, man. Doesn't matter.
I said that out loud. I just drew the wrong one.
Ah, that happens.
I don't have what it takes to be the alchemist. I guess I'll do reanimate. Maybe I'll get something out of that.
It's a good one.
And then you get to draw.
A card.
Does reanimate work for these two?
It does, yeah. Yeah.
Oof. Wow.
Oh,
Nikki?
is there a limit to hand limit?
There isn't a hand
Okay,
limit.
cool.
And I should mention, these are an unlimited supply as well. If you run out, they include these little tokens so you can trade in some and say, like, this
Sweet.
represents 5
Oh, okay.
blue.
And Nikki.
Yes,
Yeah, it's just you. We've all run out of things to do.
I have run out of
All right. So
Will I not do anything here?
No, not
Okay.
until I
No,
get
that's right. You need.
the green health stuff back.
Okay.
So that's it. So I'm going to get rid of this.
Well, actually, sorry, that's not
What?
quite true.
What?
Because you can do the second row. Unless I'm
No.
mistaken.
Oh no, he's not exhausted
no,
yet.
yeah.
But isn't it exhaust? I have to exhaust 2 cards.
No, this means exhaust this sacred grove as well as an animal. So if
Animal.
you exhaust this,
Okay.
and then the horse,
Animal.
you've sent the horse into the grove, and then you get to put a green essence on this card.
But isn't it from my pool
No,
already?
it comes
oh,
from
it's
the
from
supply.
the supply?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I thought
So
it was
that's-
from my
Now
pool.
you got 3
3
victory
points.
points.
Boy, oh boy.
I thought it was from what
You're
I
on your
had
way.
Yeah,
already.
you're well on your way.
You're on your way.
Okay. So now you're probably passing, because I think there's
Well,
nothing
she's
left
gonna
in
want
front
that
of you.
reanimate.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done. So,
Okay. I hope so.
where's that drawing cards one?
This game is getting away from me.
Research. This is what I want.
Okay, so now, has anyone won?
Nope.
No. Okay, so everything on exhausts. Flip over our tiles.
Wait, I draw a card, right?
You do, that's right, yeah. Sorry, I got ahead of you there.
You're better.
Okay, so now we can collect our essences. I get a little red. I get a little red, blue, and green.
Blue, red, blue, red, and 2 blacks, please, Lincoln.
Mine is.
Thank you.
Take this off.
And I get green, black, red, and blue. Oof.
My goal this round is to not be the first person to pass. That is my goal. I'm jealous of you guys. Your engines are purring
Any
along.
2. All right. 2, 2. That's it.
Okay. Well, I am going to do something. That's what I'm going to do. You know what? I'm going to grab one of these monuments. So I'm going to spend 4 gold.
You going for the Colossus at Rhodes?
Well, you know, this one seems really good, obviously, because it's worth a couple more points, one more point than this one. But this one will give me six essences.
Yep, right away.
Which would really let me
Oh,
get some
wow.
things going. I'm gonna take the obelisk.
Yeah, makes sense.
So that will sit in front of me, worth 1 point. Then I gain 6 things. I'm gonna actually take a bunch of black.
Yep.
Do you have a sense of what I might be trying to do?
Totally.
Oh. Are you the
What?
seer? You are the seer.
I am the
That's
seer.
why you
I can
know.
see ahead.
He's the seer.
No, if I were truly the seer, I would have taken different essences from my wild card on the wall.
Well, it doesn't always work on yourself. Maybe that's your weakness.
Ah,
You can
that's
see
true.
into the-
I see into others,
that's right.
but not into myself.
All right, I'm done. I feel
Does
pretty
this
good about
refill
that.
right now?
Oh, thank you very much. That's exactly right. It will refill now.
Well, it could
Mind
have
reader,
been-
read
Yeah, you're right.
myself.
It could have been end of round.
That's right. So this one's the golden statue. This one's kind of interesting. It says, react to checking victory. You exhaust this, throw out 3 gold, and you get +3 victory points for this check only. So at the end of the round, when checking for victory, or if someone checked for victory early, you could say, okay, no problem, I'm going to exhaust this, spend 3 gold, now I have 3 more points than I had before, which might give you the win.
Interesting.
All right, Nikki,
Yes, sirs.
whatever you like.
I'm gonna do stuff. Well, here we go, everybody. Tree of Life.
Oh, do we all get something?
You all get a
Yay!
green. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You, one for me.
3. Thank you, Lincoln.
You both have, 3 cards in your hands?
What does that one do?
Nice.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, this one's really interesting. Okay, so this is the Philosopher's Stone. Quite expensive.
Yeah,
You
but
can
I
see
bet
it.
it's fantastic.
Worth a point. It is pretty fantastic. So you can exhaust this card, +2 of anything, plus as many as you like of the same thing. And whatever that value is, let's just say you threw out, for this, you threw out a blue and a green, and then you threw out 6 red. You would then gain 6 gold.
Neat. Okay. That's interesting.
It can be any color though, right? He could throw out a blue and a red and then 3 more blues for 3 gold.
Right. Yeah,
So it's
exactly.
not-
The only thing here is whatever
That's
this,
kinda cool.
whatever this segment, whatever you throw out for this part, they all have to be the same.
Right.
But these two could be that
That would be
same
great
thing
over
or
there.
different.
Oh my
The
god.
green.
Yes.
So that's a pretty cool one.
That is a great card. So I think I am going to convert the 2 to 3, which will help me do that card the next turn.
Sure, that
So
makes
I
sense.
will get rid of a green and a red, let's just say,
Sure.
and get back a blue.
And a green and a red.
Nope, and 2 black.
Wait, you didn't take these
Yeah,
during
did
the
you
pick
want to take
phase?
those? I saw that too.
Do you take them when you...
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had
During
to
the
like take an
collection phase.
action for that.
No,
Okay.
no.
Well, let me think that over again. I thought that it was like one of the card things you
No,
did.
here, let's do this. Let's
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
that back. You also have these this
Yeah,
round.
yeah.
The only reason to leave them on the card is if leaving them gets you stuff.
Right.
Like, that's why I've been leaving the
So
gold
I will
here.
philosophize and do that.
Yeah.
Philosophize.
And that's 2, 2, 2, 2.
Boy.
I was going to do the same idea, which was try to build up a bunch, because I
Right.
thought that's what was going on.
Right.
Like build up a bunch
Right.
to cash that in and get some gold, because I don't have a lot.
No,
of
this
gold.
is even better, right? Because now you can turn to
Yes.
a 3 of a kind.
Yeah.
Right.
That could get dangerous real quick.
Chalice of life, I build thee. Gold and life. What's green? Life and water?
It started so strong. You were singing
Life.
it through.
Yeah,
and-
gold, life, and water.
Yeah.
Well, like mana.
Okay, done.
Okay. I have to say, Dave, your essence tossing skills are really good. You are throwing
Right
it
on
from a little
target.
bit of a distance. It's hitting
Stay
it
on
every
target.
time.
Stay on target.
Very good. Okay, I'm going to use my good old Hand of Glory. It's been very useful to me. I get 2 black, and yes, you all get a
Yeah.
little
Oh,
gift.
thank
Oh,
you.
thank you so
Thank you.
much.
It's fantastic.
Yes,
I accept.
Isn't it?
I accept.
I'll take it.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do this mermaid, and I do have to.
The
ask.
Smurmaid?
I got a
Smurmaid.
Smurmaid.
I heard Mermaid as well.
You are spending some blue.
It
I heard
is a
Smurmaid as
mermaid,
well.
but I have a question.
Mermaider.
Uh-huh.
I exhaust this card.
Oh, yeah. This one's
I-
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
boy, this is a
throw
good
out
one for
of
you.
these.
Yeah, you throw out any one of those and...
Put essence spent.
Yeah.
So they don't go here.
Right.
They go here.
No, they go on... That's a symbol for
They go
any
on
component.
Any,
And you-
including this.
Yeah. Oh. So you can throw it a green, put it on here for a point.
Wonderful.
Brutal.
I love.
That's great. That's great.
That's really cool.
I think the planets are aligned for me to
Yeah.
this
Yep,
game.
that makes sense. So do it.
Oh, I
you just
I
played it.
bought
She just
it.
bought
Oh,
the
she
card.
bought it.
bought
Thank
it.
you. I'm
Next
sorry.
turn will come.
Next turn.
All too soon. We'll be seeing that
Okay,
happen.
let's see here. I need to do things to make things happen. So I will convert these two blue by using my transmuter.
Right.
Sorry, explain. And I'll take out 3. So I'll take out, and it's any 2, right?
That you threw out?
For this, it's
Oh, for that,
it's
yes. So
any
two of anything.
and then
And you
everything
back-
else needs to match.
Yeah, and for
So,
everything else that match,
I'll just do this with the green.
you'll get gold.
There we go.
Yeah.
Although Nikki's gonna no, she's not taking green.
So yeah, you could use it on the next turn, for example.
I'm hoping Rodney
to get
will
4
take
gold.
black though soon.
I'll just do this for 2 gold. Done.
Yeah, you
Skulls' death tokens.
collect as many of
done.
those skulls. And don't forget, you can also discard a card from your hand for any 2 essences.
Oh, nice.
Right? So if you want to generate a couple more black, that's
Well,
the way
that
to do
especially
it.
since I do, then I
that's
may
interesting,
not kill you.
yeah.
I may not kill you guys for life just to get that card back in my
Right.
hand. So
You know what? I think it's time for me
yeah, I saw that.
to get a place of power as well. Those catacombs of the dead are looking pretty good. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you imagine if I had the Philosopher's Stone?
I know. Holy
Right?
cow!
Like it would be
And he's
10
gold.
gold,
Yeah.
Wow.
right? It's pretty crazy.
But
All right.
you get that.
I got this though. So this is going to give me a point for every black that's on it, which currently is 0. All right.
I know, Nikki. He's getting his engine right behind
I
you. there.
know. But.
That's right.
We don't
It's
have
been
an,
sputtering
we don't have
so
an
far.
engine.
Yeah. Mine's not so great.
I don't think
I don't
that's
see. I don't see
think that's
myself
true.
getting any.
I
of
think
these
it's
behind
about to
you.
I don't know that
change.
you need one of those.
No, I've won the game with none of the places of power.
Yeah.
And you're going to turn into a gold machine pretty
Yeah.
soon.
Monuments.
And these
Yeah.
are always points.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Can I put any number? Like if I had
No.
a bunch, it's just one.
yeah, just one. Thank goodness.
No. All right, I use that. I can undo it if I want to. I can do that to undo a thing. Let's get a card and see what's going on. So do that. Throw out something and draw a card. Okay.
Well, I will throw out a card for 2, since I can't build right now anyway, right?
Yeah.
Or not, just discard for now. Is it out or does it?
So you don't have a deck anymore,
Right.
do you? You've drawn through it. So that is technically, just make sure it's
Yeah.
off to the side a little bit. Yeah, and when you need to draw, you'll
I'll
draw
just
that
take
one.
card
yeah.
back up. Okay,
yeah.
so I'll take 2 black.
And it's not really relevant, but your discarded cards are public information, so we can
Yeah.
see that he's got the sea serpent there,
Sigmund.
which is going to give him a point as well.
I will exhaust this and put a gold on it. Done.
Okay. I will use the dragon's teeth. I can throw out 2 red to then put 3 red onto
On the
it.
card. Nice.
Yeah. So turn 2 into 3. That's me.
That's a me.
Very
That's
simple.
a me. All right, I got a free card, which is the prism. So that lets me
Oh.
exhaust this, throw out a resource, and gain 2. Of course, no gold though.
Yes.
Or I can exhaust it. I think it's like
It's
who
similar
has that
to
card?
similar to what Lincoln has. It's a little different, but the same
it is?
idea. Because
Okay.
you can throw out as many essences as you like that are the same, to get as many essences of another type that are the same,
Okay.
except for gold.
Except for
that's
gold.
That's where it's different.
Okay, that was my turn.
Okay.
I will use my Philosopher's Stone by
Yes.
exhausting
Oh,
it,
here we go.
spending 2,
Yep.
and getting 6 gold.
Yes. Okay, so I have a question for you.
Sure.
Throwing a card away for resources is the entire turn, right?
Right.
If I use my seer power to draw 3 cards and reroll and put them back, and I
Yes.
only have 2,
Yeah.
does that cause me to reshuffle my deck?
Right.
Okay. I am going to...
Go to Paris, France.
I'm going to discard this jeweled statuette then, even though it's got a point on it.
You'll get the card back when you.
I
draw
might
it.
not.
Real soon. Oh.
I might not.
A turn or two,
It just
maybe.
depends. And I'm going to take 2 water for that. Whoops. Done.
Okay. Well, I'm going to exhaust my Catacombs of the Dead, and that will allow me to put...
One black.
Yeah, one black on, so it's worth a point now. Yay. That's me.
Yep.
Real simple. Real simple turn.
Okay.
It's funny. So this is. I'm thinking it's exhausting.
I know, that's
It's
why you
not-
have to be careful. You
Yeah,
gotta keep
I
it
think
away.
maybe put it like that.
Maybe so, yeah. We don't want
Or
suddenly
exhaust this way.
Suddenly you're getting a sneaky
Probably a
sea
little bit
serpent.
easier. Well, I was like, why is that card doing that? I didn't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
It's
funny.
tricksy.
Okay.
I'll just replenish it into action.
Yeah,
Boom.
That's at the end of the round. We gotta keep an eye on you.
Done.
Okay, I will buy the Colossus.
Yep.
What the heck? Colossal.
New card.
Nice.
And that just goes down in here.
So this is the Oracle.
What does that do?
Similar to what we've seen before. Draw 3 cards, reorder, put back.
Oh, okay.
And a reminder that you can also use this on the Monument deck if you'd like, and it's worth 2 points.
Okie doke. I am going to spend 2 water, right?
Yep.
To put 2 water and a green on this card.
Glug, 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 glug.
Done.
Well,
Put.
Putt, 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 little engine. I know I can't do these. Oh, dear.
The cement mixer goes putty.
Putt, 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 little engine.
I'm just going to use my duelist to put a little gold on him. He's collecting some gold. I guess the idea here is he killed somebody, stole their gold maybe.
Maybe.
He's a duelist.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's me.
That's me. Tree of Life it.
It's a me.
So everybody. So I get 3, and you all get 1.
Thank you.
I'd like one.
I will get you one, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lincoln.
What a bunch of friendly mages.
Yep.
It's funny, I got reanimate. I do not know that it really matters. But I could do this. I will, and hope that Rodney gives me a black token at some point. And then I will spend this to put a gold on here.
Well, you'll get it next turn, right? For.
Yeah, and you'll be able to reanimate that. if
So
you
I have a
want to.
question.
Yeah.
Here's a card that says destroy one of your. Rotate this card and destroy one of your artifacts.
Yes.
And you gain the scroll of what I just destroyed.
Yeah.
+2.
Yeah.
So let's say I built this and destroyed this chalice. Would I collect these off the card?
So yeah, if you destroy this one, then any essences that are on it will have to go back to the supply. You're basically losing them.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's destroy. That seems like destroy makes destroy. I'm going to flaming pit it up. And can I have a
Pit it up.
red and a black, please? Thank you.
Now, I said that I wasn't going to be the first to pass this time.
I was wondering that.
However, I am going to pass.
Really?
I am going to pass. I think I've run out of things to do here.
There's
Yep.
nothing wrong with being first, right?
No. I'm going to throw this out. Now, what do I want? I want this one back, and I can't do that. So I'll take this one, though. This one will be useful. So I am going to draw a card and be done.
Okay. I'm going to use my mermaid.
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 So I'm going to take one of my
We're silly.
green and just put it on the card.
Nice.
Done.
Nice.
I'm going to buy the Horn of Plenty. It cost me 2 gold,
Does look like
but
there's
it lets
plenty.
me make gold.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Plus, it lets me, on this next same turn, when I use it, and I'll get 3 resources.
Nice. That is
So
fantastic.
I will pick 3 of something that I want that will hopefully
It's
do
gonna
the
work.
gold conversion.
It's going to work well for your Philosopher's Stone, yeah.
2 plus 3. 1, 2, 3. When I use, let's say I want to use alchemy.
Right.
It's any 4 and I get 2 gold.
Yeah.
Can one of those 4 be gold?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, it would
What-
still be a 1 upgrade because it would still be, let's say I spend 3 of these in a gold to get 2 gold.
Yeah.
Because I might want to build this card.
Right.
That's
And you,
why.
and you need some of the other stuff.
You guys have been very nice giving me
Yeah.
Tree
I haven't
of
given you
Life
anything.
and Rodney and Nikki, though. Well, I don't have cards that do that either, right, Lincoln?
I know, I'm just teasing.
But I'm trying to figure out if this is worth building. right? It's income for the rest of the game, but... all right, well, let's do this first. I'm going to use the seer first.
Right. And draw.
No, 3 monuments, please.
What's that?
The top 3 monuments, please.
Oh, I see. You're going to draw off the top. Right.
Well, he's going to look them and put
Yeah.
them back in order.
Right. Anything good in there? If you want to share with the class?
It's nice, right? Because the ones that are more victory points aren't as nice for like the benefits.
Power, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Let's do that. I'll put him in that order.
Okay. Well,
You passed.
I'm done. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So my celestial horse, right?
Right?
For the paw.
Yes.
And then this.
Oh, wow. So you got 5
I
points. You're
got
halfway
one
there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use my Horn of Plenty.
Yep.
Take 3 black skulls. 4 if I'm going to cheat. And go to Dave.
Alchemy. Red, green, black. For 2 gold. Done.
I think someone's going to be able to afford a monument. Not me, though.
I am going to do the prism, so I discard something, or one of these deals, and get 2 of something else.
Right.
Green.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, how many greens can I get on there?
I'm going to reanimate the Horn of Plenty. Go, Dave.
You're going to be swimming in skulls, aren't you?
Skulls is...
Yeah.
Do I want to do this? Do I want to build this is the question.
3 and 2.
It would be
Expensive.
like those 2, and I'd have to spend a gold to do it.
What does it do?
It just gets me, I mean, in addition to thing,
Yeah, the collection's good.
I can turn 2 green into 3 red. Nah,
On the card.
you know what? I'll just spend the 4 gold for the monument. I'll take the blind one, please.
All right.
It's
Not
not
blind
as-
for you.
It's actually not as nice as the others. It's only a point, but I get 3 things every turn.
That's wow. Oh, that's every collection phase.
Yeah.
Nice. And don't forget the card in your hand. If you don't want to use it, you can just get rid of it for more essences, right?
True.
Yeah. If you don't decide to build it this
That's
round,
true.
you just toss it.
It's true.
Well,
Oh, you're
skip it
right.
over me again,
I
Nikki.
forgot I could do that.
Yeah.
Magic shard for a water.
And I'm going to do the Horn of Plenty again for 3 skulls.
I am going to do that. I'm going to discard this for 2 blue, please. Thank you.
Alchemist for the water.
And you've managed to use everything you collected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going
That's very
to
good.
draw a card. Just have that back in my hand.
I am going to do this again and spend 2 blue for 2 blue.
Oh, nice.
Done.
I am passing. So I will put this one back, and I'm gonna want what? Okay,
I'm passing.
there you go.
Going to take that.
And I am passing. I'm going to take this. And in fact, I didn't really want to discard this, but I was trying to get reanimate from you.
Ah,
You wanted to wait.
How deep?
You wanted to delay one turn.
I wanted to delay one
Yes,
turn.
yeah.
I don't know if that's going to help me in
Yeah.
any way, but that's
smart.
That was my
Worked
plan.
out.
right.
Okay. Well, did anyone win?
Oh, when I draw a card.
I don't think so.
No.
How many points have we all got?
1.
Okay.
3.
5.
Well, and I've got
3.
2 plus 1 here. Yeah, so 3. Okay.
All
So
right.
we go.
What do you need?
Set everything.
What do you need, Rodney?
Oh, I would like to have 2 red, 1 green, and 1 blue.
Oh,
Thank you.
What do you need, Nick?
A water and 2 fires, and then I gotta pick 2.
Okay, what do you need, Dave?
I need a blue and a red.
Yep.
I'm going to collect this so I don't get those, right?
Right.
I get all these.
Yep.
A blue and a green. And then any 3 of my
Yeah.
choice. Is that correct?
Except for gold, yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
Boy, oh boy.
3 red, I guess.
Okay.
Pick 2.
Dave's gonna probably be hard to beat now.
No, the problem is I don't have anything that generates points.
Yeah, you've got a lot of stuff.
I got a lot of stuff
yeah.
and not really much that I can do with it, right? Like,
Water.
I can maybe get to buying this.
Still 3 points.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not there yet.
Okay, and then I gave everybody else stuff. I get green, black and red, blue, and that is that.
Okay. I'm going to take my fire.
Well, I'm going to just give everyone a little bit of death. For Lincoln
Nice.
and
Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you.
It's the first time I've ever been thanked for
And how many do you
handing
get,
out
2?
death. Yes, 2, please.
Turn in 4 water for 2 gold, which is the alchemist special thing.
I will take a death token. Why not?
All right, I'm going to build my wind.
Or was, I guess I should have taken that. That's one of the thingies for
That's
that's
the
not even an
collection
action.
phase.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yep. So I guess I'll do the
Oh my goodness.
Philosopher's Stone. I'll dump. What do I want to keep? I will spend green and a red, life and a firestone thingy.
Yep.
And I have to dump 3. Oh no, that's this Sorcerer's Stone. Where is it?
You're second from your right.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, 2. And I will put in 1, 2,
Wow.
3, 6, 9 gold.
Well, you've changed my move.
Woohoo!
I'm going to spend 4 gold
Yeah.
to buy this monument.
All right, yeah, we got a new monument coming out. This one is the temple. It will give a green during the collection phase, and it can react to, and it's worth 2 points. Well, I think I will play the crypt, which is going to cost 2 black, and then 3 of something else. And I'll go 1, 2, 3. Crypt is in play.
All right.
That's me.
Okay. Spend a fire. Get that one back in play. Done.
I will buy the Oracle, I guess.
Worth 2
Yep.
points.
Yep.
Oh, points are accumulating now.
Yep.
So we have a new monument, and this one is Solomon's Mine. Just exhausted to get a gold.
All right, I'm going to build my wind dragon for 3 less.
Right.
So I'll spend 1 water and 4 blacks. 1, 2,
Nice.
3, 4. Well,
That's
we'll
a
see.
discount dragon.
Yeah, well,
All right.
we'll see.
It's on sale. Let's see. I'll exhaust. Well, no, I won't do that. I will discard one of the cards in my hand to get a couple of essences. I'll take 2 black. That'll be me.
Okay. Exhaust this for fire. Done.
I'm going to do this one here that lets me draw 3 resources. I should have done it for the skulls. It's okay.
Oh, have done that first before you did
Yes,
the
because it would have been 3 more,
Right,
it would have been 3 more gold.
That makes sense.
It's
Yeah.
not real critical, but
Yeah, when you're Scrooge McDuck over there swimming in your gold
Yeah.
vault. A couple more is not a big deal.
I'm going to exhaust this for 2 gold.
Yeah.
Done.
Transmutation. Use that and convert these into black. 1, 2, 3. I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to turn in 4 fires for 2 golds.
I'm going to spend 4 gold for the temple.
Yep.
Oh, things
Nice.
are
Yep.
humming now.
Yep.
Turns are going fast. Points are flying. The Great Pyramid. 3
Nice.
points.
Yep. I'm going to reanimate this. And it cost me something, right? I'd get rid of a water.
Water.
I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oof.
Plus 1, 2, 3. I'll get the Cursed Forge. Which is
Forge.
worth another point. Okay.
All right. 4 gold for the Great Pyramid.
Yep. Dang. Is that 8 points or
Nikki,
9
what are you
points?
at?
8.
Yeah. Yep.
Close to the end now.
Replenish that.
Yep.
Yeah, all right, here we go. This one is the library, and it will let you exhaust it to draw a card.
I will do this. The Colossus to put a cold on it. Dumping a water.
All right, I'm going to do both of these. That puts 2 gold on my Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair.
So that's 3 points. No, 2 points sitting on there.
I have 4.
Right, 4, okay.
No, 5.
5, yeah.
I have 5.
You're 5, okay. Well, I will exhaust the duelist, spend some death, get a little gold on him. That's me.
Okay. Mermaid. Goes there.
No, 9.
Uh-oh. This is bad news. I might have to pass
for
just to
Nikki.
keep Nikki from
Oh,
getting
yeah.
10 points.
I guess that's
Right.
true.
Right?
What?
If
If you pass on the next turn, you have 10 points because you get a point for being the start player for the next round.
So I might need to pass before you go.
Nah.
Unless you think you can get to 11.
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? I don't think I can. I'm
Well-
sure I'm not even close.
Lincoln can pass, or I can pass. Well,
Yeah.
no reason for me to do it.
1,
Well, I've got
2,
7 points.
3.
Basically, if none of us pass, then
Nikki
this is the
wins.
last round. So if you think you can get to 11,
Right.
then don't pass.
All right, Lincoln, you're up.
Okie dokie. Nikki's going to kill us.
That's what I think is the case, yeah. Not looking
So, let's see if there's anything else that's valuable for me to do. I guess I might as well just do this. Gives me 3 of these, so I'll just do that. Puts 1 more back.
All right, Rodney, it's all on you.
Oh,
I'm going to do this and just... Why do we have 5
Wow,
points?
that's great.
I have no
That's
way to
great.
get there.
Leave it to me.
You don't have to do it.
I don't, but I will.
You don't have to.
I think I will. I mean, there is one other thing I could do. Oh, gosh. I'm giving up a point by passing. 1 point. 1 point and 2 death. But I think I've got to do it. Can you generate any more points, Nikki,
Generate. Meaning.
Now, in this round.
in this
Yes. I
round?
still have
yes,
that.
you
I
can
can put
exhaust
one
that
more
to get one
on
more
here.
on.
Well, there you go.
I'm not
Be right
passing.
at
So there's no reason to pass. Excellent.
So
Nice job,
I
Nikki.
did-
Like,
Yeah, really
exciting.
well
Well, I
done.
want to do it.
I know.
Really well done.
I'm
All right, well,
exhausting
He's
my...
doing, well, he's doing
Hang on,
his thing.
I'll
Go
do my
ahead.
turn. I'm just not going to pass, so
Yeah.
it's over to you.
Okay. So I exhaust my celestial horse because he's got
Yes.
the little
Yep.
paw.
Oh, we thought we were being so clever. We
so
thought
I
we
got 10.
thought we had you, but nope. Well done. Okay.
Wait, how does she... Oh, +2 for the card. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
So
So
we know it's
does
gonna-
it end now?
No.
No, at the end of the round. So
Okay.
if you can make
There's
more
no
points-
way I'm getting more
But
points.
the point is, she doesn't win instantly.
Yeah.
She
Right.
just triggers the end of the
Right.
round.
And she might be able to get more points. Who knows?
You
right,
might
right.
be able to pass me up.
Me? No. I have only 2 gold total, or 3 on the next round.
Oh, if only I had a way to get gold.
I think I'm pretty much done. So I might as well just, let me think here. I could hit my rivals. They can lose a green.
Oh, if we
Are
could
there points?
we should have done that. We should have hit her. I could have hit her for 2. Well, does she ever react to that?
I
Yeah,
have,
some
have an
Yeah.
ignore.
we could have tried to
My
get green
favorite,
out of
the
her
one we
hand.
just got was this one. It's just ignore it.
Yeah.
Ignore it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Temple
let's
just
react.
chinks and bing off the temple there. That is it. I'm gonna pass. 'cause there's nothing
No,
for me
I
to do.
wanted that point.
Oh, hey, sweet. Yeah.
Just for
Woot.
show.
Woot.
I'm also going to pass, and I'm not going to take a new roll because it doesn't
No.
matter.
I am going to try to generate at least
Doesn't
1
matter.
more point before my turn's
Good
over.
luck, player.
I'm going to discard this one to get 2 black.
Yeah, I should have done that, and then the
Okay,
next
Nikki.
round I could have got a bunch of gold.
Okay. Does anything count for anything at the end of the game other than?
Well, that was only for breaking ties.
Yeah, only for
Resources are
break
tiebreakers, but you don't have to
Because
worry
I
about
could
it.
do my
Essence, sorry.
I could do
Yeah.
my tree of life and get 3
Nah.
life.
Look at
things.
this.
And now
Completely
you know.
useless.
I know. I
Completely
saw that
useless.
coming in. I'm like, wow.
No, but there is no wow, right?
I know.
Unless I can convert
I
it
guess
into
you were
something.
1 away from grabbing this one, though.
One of each
them,
color.
One of each
Correct.
color. Yeah.
Right.
I was
close.
getting that next turn.
Yeah, for
Right.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone,
And I was going to get this next turn. So I was getting I was going to be able to get 6
A
points.
lot of
next
What are you
turn.
points.
doing there,
A
Nick?
lot
Yeah.
of points.
it doesn't matter really. Everyone passed, but
Just
I
No,
can
I haven't
do.
passed. I've
No.
passed.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not done.
passed.
He's
So
not
I,
done.
Yep.
here's why I'm hesitating.
Don't do
Right.
tree of life, because you're going to give him a
And
green.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
asking.
And you should do that.
No, don't do that.
Don't listen to Dave.
So I pass.
Yep.
Okay, so I have 5 skulls, which I can spend to put one skull on here, which would be another point.
Yeah.
That's good. You've passed. It comes back to me. I can exhaust this to put another skull on here, which is another point. This can be a real points generation source, but I just got...
You didn't get
I wasn't able to get it
Right.
going soon enough. All right, so that's that. I can't do this one. Can't do that one. I think that does it for me.
All right.
So I also pass.
So now we check. Does anyone have 10 points?
Nikki
Yeah.
has 10.
I do.
Wait, I could get... I'm 1 gold short.
You're 1 gold short. If you would have been... And what would that put you at?
8. I mean,
8?
I only have
Yeah.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
What do you have, Rodney?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
It looks
I
like.
have all of 7,
8,
right? Oh, no, 8, yeah.
An 8.
Yeah.
But if there had been a next turn,
Yes.
right, I was going to collect this gold.
Mm-hmm.
That means when we check for victory, I would have 3 more.
Yeah. You
I
likely
was
would have
going
had
to be
this
able to buy this.
Right.
for
That's
3 more.
for 3 more.
Yeah.
And I
Nice
was going to
job,
be able
Nikki.
to, and I was going to be able to exhaust this for 2 more. So I was going to
You were
generate 8
real
points
close.
next turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
But it just took me too long to get there.
Yeah.
Right.
It was cool. It was
So what do
really
you think,
cool.
Nikki P?
Of course I liked it.
Yeah, you won.
Did you enjoy like manipulating things?
Yes.
Or, like it's.
I mean, it's an engine builder, and I always complain that I'm not very good at engine builders, but maybe just everything was the right
Well,
mix
these are
for
slightly
me.
stacked.
A
No,
little bit.
and these
Well,
are
only
all
a little bit, really.
right.
Because you had the 3 starting cards in your hand, but everything else you drew after that was totally random,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Neat.
but
But
you
I
made good
did-
use of it.
Well, it's interesting. She kind of had some expensive things here. Your prism was
Sort of.
cheap, and this was cheap, and they did good things for you,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
The only thing I never really got good at was generating the gold. So
But you didn't need it.
I
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
bought this at the last minute, and it was
Worth
really funny.
3.
I had my eyes on the tours, and I was just hoping nobody would leave me with just a 1 point.
Yeah.
Right.
And then when that flipped up to 3, I
There's a
was like,
perfect.
oh my gosh.
That was very disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
was
bummed
very
too when I saw it.
disappointed.
Was it in the 3 that you looked at?
No.
Or no, you would have
No,
put
it
it on
was
the
further
top.
in.
I saw
You
the
had
1, the 2, the 2, the 2, and the 1.
Yeah.
Right.
And I wanted this one specifically because I wanted all the
3
resources.
resources. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got them 1 turn, right?
I thought about getting the 2, or right? Like, what was the 2 you... This one.
yeah,
It was-
that one's pretty cool though.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't need
Right.
a
Ability.
single green.
Yeah.
The ability to get 3 of whatever
Of
I
course.
wanted seemed worth giving up.
Yeah.
the
I just
point.
wanted the points.
And I liked, Lincoln, that you didn't have any places of power going there, but you
Yeah.
were generating
Yeah.
gold, and suddenly monuments were just going to be points for you, right?
Right. It was a little slow though. I was
Yeah.
hoping for more of these. What was the final one that
It's
was
the
left?
final one. Was
Another 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
interesting.
there's 1 3 in
Yeah.
there.
It's a finite group
Oh,
of
wow.
monuments. I didn't even
Yeah,
think about that.
it is.
So you could, in theory, see them all every game.
That's
is
right.
there more in the game?
No, that's
Oh,
it.
okay, interesting.
The only thing that we didn't see.
Oh, so there is only that 1 3.
Yeah.
right.
The different mages are kind of have some unique symbols. Like the artificer here places all artifacts at 1 less, right? Everything gets cheaper. Or the druid will unexhaust creatures, right? So there's some unique abilities there.
Is a dragon a creature?
No, it
Oh,
was
animals like what you
yeah,
had.
the animals
Got it.
exactly. But then we have like, and then there's these other cards we didn't see, like this guard dog that will continue to give you a react to effect. The wind up man is quite interesting. It says so. It has the ability to put essences on it,
Right.
And then if you leave them there, then you will add 2 of each type of color that is on there. So 1 turn maybe put a green on there. So then the next turn, if you leave that green there, you get 2 more green.
Nice.
Then on that turn, if you put a blue there, then next turn you get 2 more green, 2 more blue. Like
Wow.
it just
Nice.
keeps winding up as long as you leave stuff on there, right? So
Well, you've played this a bunch. What do you
I've
think
played
of
this
it?
a bunch, yeah. I really enjoy the, despite my efforts here, I quite enjoy the engine building aspect of it.
Yeah.
And every time I play, even though most of the time I've been teaching new people, so I'm always
Right.
using the same 4 mages,
It's a different game.
it's a different game because like those 5 cards are always different, and suddenly I'm trying to figure out what is the most efficient thing. Should I be going for places of power? Am I mainly generating gold? What do I need? So it changes. I've had games where I go through my entire deck. I've had games where I don't. There's plenty left in there. It changes every time.
What you said, if I remember correctly, so how does the game normally play? You would normally see all your cards?
Right, so normally everyone would be dealt 8 artifacts, totally randomized. We'd shuffle all the artifacts together, including the ones that are numbered with the 1s in the corner and the 2s. So everything is shuffled all together. You would get 8 cards, artifacts. You'd get 2 mages. You would look at all of your
All
Cards
8 of your
and
cards.
decide which mage you want.
You would, before you do that, you look at all 8 of them, shuffle them all, create a deck of 8,
your
draw
top
3,
then pick
which mage you want. So you know everything's in your deck, so you know if you have dragons or not.
Right,
in that
right,
case,
right.
Okay.
And then you decide based on your hand even which mage would be best to pair with this.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's neat.
What do you think, Dave?
I like it a lot.
Yeah. I know you were skeptical at first.
No, I was.
I thought you said you were.
No, I
Okay.
mean, you know me. I like any sort of... No, what I wasn't skeptical, what I said, and by the way, it did happen.
What's that?
What I said was that by the time I kind of figured out what I was doing,
yeah.
the game would be over.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I had this spectacular turn next
did,
turn,
yes.
Yeah.
but I didn't have that next turn.
Yeah.
It's not just engine building, but any game that has that sort of puzzle aspect to it, of course, I like, right? There's
Right.
definitely that kind of like, okay, I'm going to do this, to do that, to
Yeah.
do this, to do that, to do this. I can see where you could play better, paying more attention to sort of what people were doing, but by the same token, you don't have to. I didn't
right.
feel like
Yeah.
the only thing that I did was when I got this golden statue, I didn't want to lose this to you.
Why is that?
Because I wanted the ability, if I had time, to get the 3 victory points for the 3 gold. But more importantly, when you generated like 9 golds,
Right.
I didn't want...
Yeah.
That's a 4-point card for you if
Right.
you just keep
Yes.
3 gold back.
Well,
So-
had I done my final bit there more
Right.
correctly, I would have had more gold and bought another artifact. I actually
another
probably would have gotten
monument,
to
right?
10. Yeah, another
Yeah.
monument. I would have actually probably gotten to 10.
Right?
Because, well, maybe. It depends on what came up. This was the one I was like, wow. And I'm like, I'm never going to get that.
I think I got this card right after.
Right, yeah. So
Yeah.
That, I wouldn't even had a shot
Yeah.
at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right, the 3
Yeah.
point.
Right.
And don't forget again, each of these places of power.
Oh, I'm eager to try all
New
this. I'm
things,
very
Oh, that's
excited about
lots
this
of
game.
varieties, right?
But yeah, so I actually enjoyed that part of it. And it didn't bother me at all that I didn't know how close Nikki was.
Yeah,
but,
that's good.
But
Yeah.
like the 3rd or 4th time I play this, I could see where you would maybe tweak what you're doing based on like I might have said, oh, I'm not going to ever have time for this at the way she's doing. I need to do
Right.
something else.
I think the thing you'll notice too is when people are collecting certain essences, you go, which
Right.
Yeah,
thing
what
are
they're
they
going
buying?
for.
Can I get there
He
first?
actually, Dave, I thought was doing something,
Yes.
and he didn't do it.
Oh, well.
One time. You were collecting something. You were building up something,
Yeah.
and I thought Rodney too. I thought you were going for that one way earlier.
This one
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be at least 2 or 3 turns earlier, which would have been good for you
Right.
if that could have
He
happened.
scared me when I saw how many of these he had.
Oh, because you wanted to get that one
Because
right.
you had, I think maybe you were one water shy, maybe.
I was never
but
fighting you for that.
totally, I was like, oh no,
You
he's gonna
didn't know
buy
it,
he's
but I
gonna
was
buy
never
it.
fighting you for that. A lot of the stuff that I had, Nikki, involved green, right? So I was able to turn a green into a red and a black like every time. So
Yeah.
that was part of it. And my cards in my hand.
Well, look how many skulls I have. Had I done that
know.
differently, that's
would've-
another card.
Another
If
monument.
by chance I could have got a 2,
Right?
I might have beat Nikki,
Well,
right?
here's the thing, because you would have known that this is the last one that
Yeah,
flipped
you'd
over.
known those
So
were
you,
ones.
You would have bought this one.
Right.
Off
Bottom
the top
line.
line.
Oh, yeah.
You would have gotten 2.
Right. So I could have tied her. I don't know if I would have. Would this have beat her? The 2
amount?
gold versus the 3.
Each gold is worth 2.
2,
Yeah.
yeah. So I had to beat you by one.
No.
One. But I didn't do it in the right
you wouldn't
sequence.
have beat her, because then she would have Tree of Life and gotten 3.
Oh yeah, and she would
gotten
have 3.
three.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
she would have
absolutely.
passed before you, and then she would have that.
Yes,
probably.
if she did pass.
Oh, yeah,
before,
she just
because I
passed.
needed this to
Yeah.
reach 10.
Yeah.
She just passes before you.
Yeah, yeah.
No, pretty close though, right?
Oh, yeah,
It was
it's
pretty
true.
close.
That's neat though,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
it could be.
Right.
I think it's pretty satisfying too as you go on in the game. You start amassing just so much essence, and you feel like, oh, I got options now.
It wasn't a ton of essence. It was skulls and gold
Yeah,
for me that I was
skulls,
really
yeah.
angling
If only
towards.
you couldn't have finished, because you were willing to sort of tank your move.
Yeah.
And that's all I needed was that one more
One
turn.
more turn. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Well, at one point I was like, this is actually gonna happen.
Yeah.
Don't mess
Were
it
you
up.
seeing it? Were you seeing it like, oh, I'm gonna win? Like
Like,
you're feeling
I
it,
mean,
eh?
not early on, but
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, this is gonna happen. How am I gonna mess it up?
No, it's neat, and you definitely do better with engine building games than you think. You killed us on Gizmos.
Oh, yeah.
and it was a
Fantastic.
pretty fantastic
It
play.
was. It was
so-
fantastic.
Maybe I'm just getting
It's just
better.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
might be.
maybe so.
You know, we don't have a ton of experience with those games
Yeah.
for sure, but a lot of games are basically engine building games in some way,
Yeah.
shape, or form nowadays.
Well, I was very excited to be able to share this with you guys, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's
And-
cool. I hope you get a copy so you
Absolutely.
can try it for yourselves.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for teaching us, Rodney.
Oh, it was a real pleasure. And all of you, thank you for joining us and watching. And consider liking and subscribing. I mean, you have to at least do that for Dave's mustache, right?